A very good morning to one and all. It gives me immense pleasure and joy to address this August gathering on the occasion of the Golden Jubilee of Geetha Dance Center. On this momentous day, our institution also celebrates the centenary year of its founder, my grandfather, K.V. Subramanian. I extend a hearty welcome to our chief guest, Shri Ramdas Palsule, Guru Shama Bhate, Vice District Governor to Lions Club International 3234D2, Mr. Sunil Checker. We are happy to celebrate this joyous occasion in all of your presence. A warm welcome and namaskarams to all my gurus and blessings who have helped Geetha Dance Center excel and rise to new heights. I once again welcome each and everyone in the audience to Geetha Dance Center's 50th annual celebration. I now request the guest and the guru to kindly come forward for the lamp lighting.
A very good morning to one and all present here. Indeed, a beautiful morning, beginning with very important dignitaries all set to inaugurate today's function. Thank you so much for the lamp lighting ceremony. Today in our midst, we are fortunate to have MJF Line Sunil Chekar sir, who is the Vice District Governor to for the Linistic year 2022-23. It is indeed an honor to have you in our midst, sir. To introduce him, he is a dealer of diesel, generator sets and air compressors, and manufacturer of acoustic solutions in industry and residences. His educational qualification: he is a BE Mechanical from Matunga, VJTI, Mumbai, and has also done his executive program in management from IIT, Mumbai, the most prestigious institute. He has held many positions as the Lions Club, and has also been instrumental in compiling quite a lot of handbooks, advisory booklets, published the Region magazine, and has also published several club bulletins. He's held many key positions such as guiding lines of Lions Club of Pune Phoenix and Lions Club of Pune Metropolis. He has been the extension chairperson of Lions Club of Pune Spectrum 2. Many awards in his pocket, and to the crowning glory has been the Melvin Jones Fellowship in 2016. So here I present before you MJF Line Sunil Chekar ji, who is our Vice District Governor 2022-23. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion with your presence. May I request the Guru to felicitate Line Chekar, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, may I request sir to kindly address us.
Guru Lion Geetha ji, and in fond memory of my dear friend Late S Thyagarajan. Our chief guest today, Pandit Guru Ramdas Palsule ji, and guest of honor Guru Shama Bhate ji, and all of you very sincere and dedicated persons, because today, despite being a Sunday morning, you are dedicating this precious time to the cultural work, support of cultural work of Geetha Dance Center. Today we are on the celebration of 50th anniversary of this organization, and you have so much for this. It is absolutely your affection and love for this organization, for the culture that is so rich in our country, and of course, Guru Geetha Sharma, who is here for the last 50 years. Some of you may not be even 50 years of age today, but she has been working relentlessly, dedicatedly, selflessly for bringing this culture in the children in us. Building children is like building a nation. Building culture, the idea of culture in children is like building the idea of culture in the country. In that sense, she's a person who's added to the glory of this nation. I'm sure she has thousands and thousands of students. My daughter is also a student of hers, yes. And I found it appropriate that she should learn from this personality, Guru Geetha Sharma. You have indeed added a petal to the beauty and the tribute to this country, the loving nation that we have. Geetha ji, you are building this culture, you are sustaining this culture, you are adding to this culture through the students. And I really appreciate this work of yours. When I come to my organization, Lions Clubs, it is the biggest service organization in this world. I was just talking to Guru Ramdas Balsuleji, and he was wanting to know what our organization is all about. It is a 100-year-old organization, more than 100 years. And again, like the efforts of our Guru Geetha Sharma, millions and millions of lions across the globe are meeting the need of people in this world. Wherever there is a need, there is a lion, believe me. We work in the areas of, our primary area is vision. We consider ourselves as night of blind. We fight the crusade against preventable blindness. We work for hunger globally. We work for diabetes. We work for pediatric cancer. We work for the environment that we live in, so that our next generation gets all the beautiful trees to see and the beautiful environment to see the way we saw it maybe around 50 years ago. So these are the key areas. Other than that, we work relentlessly for all the needs of our society. Today, senior citizens is a major need, and we work for that. We work to develop the culture and the traditions of India. At the same time, we work with technology. We work that our services are the best with technology. It's a long subject. It's a pleasant morning, and time today is to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Geetha Dance Center, so ably built by Guru Geetha Sharma and my dear friend Late S Thyagarajan. I cannot forget that wonderful man. He lives in my heart. And today I have been invited to be amongst you. I thank all of you. But I thank the organizers, and I thank all of you for listening to me. I have to attend another program. I would request all of you to kindly allow me to proceed. There's a vaccination drive which I need to attend. So I would humbly request all of you to kindly allow me to leave. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. As we are all set to begin today's program, may I request all the students to come on stage to take the blessings of the Lord and their Guru. May I request all students on the stage. Thank you. In Carnatic music, Malari is associated to Nadaswaram instrument, the Mangala Vadyam, which is an auspicious instrument. Malari is an important part of Nagaswaram repertoire. Nagaswaram music is a part of everyday temple ritual. During the Baradhanis and temple processions, Malari is played with this instrument along with Taval. The common ragas in which Malari is presented are Gambhira Natai, Natai, Gaula and Arabhi. May I call upon all the students to begin today's program with the Malari presentation. Let's welcome all of them with an applause.
After a wonderful start with the blessings of the Guru and the Lord, let's move on to the next recital, Todai Mangalam, an introduction to Lord Ram and a lucky start to the program. Lord Rama, who is considered as Vibhishna's guardian, the Lord with lotus-like feet, and the Lord who banishes all darkness and the savior of the three lokas. So let's put your hands together for the next recital, Todai Mangalam.
जय 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 जानकी रमण जय विभीषण शरण जय सर्वारूढ़ चरण जय दीन करुण जय 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 जानकी रमण जय विभीषण शरण जय सर्वारूढ़ चरण जय दीन करुण जय 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 जानकी रमण जय विभीषण शरण जय सर्वारूढ़ चरण जय दीन करुण जय जय जानकी रमण जय विभीषण शरण जय सर्वारूढ़ चरण जय दीन करुण जय जय जानकी रमण जय विभीषण शरण जय सर्वारूढ़ चरण जय दीन करुण जय शरणु शरणु सुरेंद्र संत शरणु श्री सती वल्लभ शरणु शरणु सुरेंद्र संत शरणु श्री सती वल्लभ शरणु राक्षस गर्व संहार शरणु वेंकट नायक स्वामी श्री रघुनायक विजय वेंकट नायक शरणु शरणु हरे मुरहर नगदर मुकुंद माधव गरुड़ गमन पंकज नाभ मुरहर नगदर मुकुंद माधव गरुड़ गमन पंकज नाभ परम पुरुष भव बंदन केशव नरमृग शरीर नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो भव नारद संत नमो नमो मुरहर नगदर मुकुंद माधव गरुड़ गमन पंकज नाभ परम पुरुष भव बंदन केशव नरमृग शरीर नमो नमो नारायण ते नमो नमो भव नारद संत नमो नमो देवेश गणाराधित दिव्यांबुज देवेश गणाराधित दिव्यांबुज देवेश गणाराधित दिव्यांबुज श्री वेंकट गिरिनायक श्रीश श्री वेंकट गिरिनायक श्रीश
tanata, tanaku kinaku tanatai, taku tanaku tanaku kinaku tat ding, ginnatum tat ding, ginnatum tat ding, ginnatum
माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् मधुमोर हारलोचन मङ्गलम् गोपाल माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम् मधुमोर हारलोचन मङ्गलम् गोपाल माधव भवतु ते जयमङ्गलम्
ta tarika danata tanaka januta januta dimita ta tei ta tarika danata tanaka januta ta tei ta tarika danata ta tei takka thari dakkana dalang kutum kritikrikitum dalang kutum kritikrikitum dalang kutum kritikrikitum
माधव भवतु ते
That was a soulful performance. 50 years of excellence in performing arts. It's a long time, producing many small and big artists. All students of Geetha Dance Center always would find themselves beginning their performance with the Veena recital of Chitti Babu. So here, I call upon all the beginners to assemble on the stage to perform the exercises and steps by the beginners to the Veena recital of Chitti Babu in Rag Shankara Bharanam.
Ganesh Kautvam. Prayer to Lord Ganesha. Music set in the form of praise. Dedicated to Lord Vinayaka. Ganesh Kautvam in Rag Gambhir and Atai set to Adital.
Alaripu is the welcoming of the audience and seeking the blessings of the deities, gurus, elders, and their permission to perform. Here, the dance begins with Samapada Nila with the hands held above the head in Anjali Hasta. The dancer glides the neck to both sides and above in suitable movements, and the eyes follow the movements of the neck. Here we have the students of Geetha Dance Center perform Alaripu set in Raga Hamsadwani set to Mishram Tal.
Jatiswaram, an item where the movements do not convey any meaning or theme, steps being more complex, and the composition having amazing postures and tirmanas. A musical composition set in Raga Malika, set to Misra Chaputal.
gari sa ni sa ri ma pa ma pa di sa gari sa ri ni sa da ni sa ni ri sa ni da pa gari sa gari ni sa ti sa
Thank you, dear students, for that wonderful performance. May I request the younger group of students to be kindly seated in the audience, and the students performing hereafter to be present backstage. I repeat, all the students who completed their performance, a younger group of students, to kindly be seated in the audience. Bhavayami. One of Annamacharya's Sanskrit Kirtanas describes Krishna as the offspring of the cow herdsman. The opening stanza exhorts listeners to ponder on his word and give their hearts to serving him. The second describes Krishna's attire, focusing on the waistband, anklets, and his accessories. There are no complex interpretations in this generally self-explanatory Kirtana. Now I call upon the Guru to kindly come up with her performance on this Bhavayami. Let's welcome her with an applause.
भावयामि गोपालबालं मनसेवितं तत्पदं चिन्तयेयं सदा 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 कटिघटितमेघ खचितमणि घंटिका कटि घटित मेखला खचितमणि घंटिका पटल निनदेन विभ्राजमानम् कटि घटित मेखला खचितमणि घंटिका पटल निनदेन विभ्राजमानम् कुटिल पद घटित संकुल शिञ्जितेन कुटिल पद घटित संकुल शिञ्जितेन चटुल नटना समुज्ज्वल विलासम् चटुल नटना समुज्ज्वल विलासं भावयामि गोपाल बालं मनसेवितं तत्पदं चिन्तयेयं सदा निरतकरकलित नवनीतम् निरतकरकलित नवनीतम् निरतकरकलित नवनीतम् ब्रह्मादि सुरनिकर भावना शोभित पदम् निरतकरकलित नवनीतम् ब्रह्मादि सुरनिकर भावना शोभित पदम् तिरुवेङ्कटाचलस्थितम् तिरुवेङ्कटाचलस्थितम् अनुपमं हरिं तिरुवेङ्कटाचलस्थितम् अनुपमं हरिं परमपुरुषं गोपाल बालम् परमपुरुषं गोपाल बालम् भावयामि गोपाल बालं मनसेवितं तत्पदं चिन्तयेयं सदा
Thank you, ma'am. That was a wonderful performance, and I'm sure everyone in the audience were enthralled by the Guru's performance. Thank you so much. We shall now begin with the felicitation ceremony for our guests for today's evening. May I call upon the guests for today, Guru Shama Bhate ma'am and Ramdas sir, to kindly come up on stage and take their seats on the dais. Welcome, ma'am. Welcome. Welcome, sir. Guru Shama Bhate's work span over 40 years as a performer, teacher, choreographer, artistic director, and thinker. Her personal idiom, evolved over the years, is an amazing blend of virtuosity, tayari, and sensitive expressions, abhinaya, revealing the high degree of classicism. Guru Shama is the director of a unique institute, Nadrup, based in Pune. Guru Shama herself is a principal disciple of Guru Srimati Rohini Bhate, the doyen of Kathak, and Tal Yogi Pandit Suresh Ji Talwalkar. Guru Shama teaches as a guru in many state universities. She is a member of the advisory board of numerous dance and art academies of national repute. Guru Shama has performed at many prestigious festivals in India and abroad and has acquired a special place in the hearts of music and dance lovers. Guru Shama is one of the leading choreographers from India. After working in the traditional format for many years, she has explored new choreographic possibilities using various art media like paintings, line drawing, sculpture, cinema, etc. Her troupe, Nadrup, has performed at various national festivals like Kathak Mahotsav, Delhi and Jaipur, Savai Gandharv Bhimsen Mahotsav at Pune, Khajuraho Festival, Purana Kila Mahotsav, Nishagandha Festival, Kala Ghoda Festival at Mumbai, Badal Festival, the Bharat Bhavan Bhopal, etc. She also has many creative initiatives to her credit for the promotion of classical dance, quest for new horizons, creating awareness in tandem with Bharatanatyam, Prajakta with specially challenged children, Sansmaran, maths through Kathak, production-oriented workshop with Chow dancers, Madam Menaka choreography movement, Rohini Bhate dialogues, Sansmaran, a tribute to legendary gurus, so on and so forth. The list seems endless. Guru Shama Bhate has received the prestigious Maharashtra Rajya Puraskar 2011 conferred by the Maharashtra state government. Guru Shama Bhate has received the prestigious Shri Shri Kundan Lal Gangani Award 2019, Times Power Woman 2018 by the Times Group, Bundeli Gaurav at the Daman Mahotsav 2018, Shri Guru Rohini Bhate Puraskar 2018, Nehru Yuva Kendra Puraskar, Krida Mantralaya 2018, Kathak Samarpan Puraskar 2016 by Nilima Nrityalaya. About Nadrup, a school of Kathak dance, which has been active in the field of performing arts for the past 32 years. Under the directorship of Guru Srimati Shama Bhate, over the years, 600 students have studied in Nadrup and many of the disciples are performing, teaching and creatively engaged in India and across the globe. Nadrup has arranged over 60 concerts of great masters, organized workshops, lecture demonstrations by eminent artists for the all-round development of its students and to propagate Indian classical music and dance in the society. Nadrup has produced 50 dance ballets, each one unique in its concept and presentation, yet deriving its ethos from Kathak. These dance ballets have been performed across India at some of the most prestigious forums: the Savai Gandharva, Khajuraho Festival, Kala Ghoda Festival, Purana Kila Festival, Kathak Mahotsav, and in countries like USA, Canada, Austria, Germany, UK, Malaysia, etc. Nadrup is also empaneled under the ICCR Ministry of Culture and traveled and cultural delegation to South Korea and Israel recently. It is with immense joy and pleasure that I welcome today's chief guest, Guru Shama Bhate, with a loud round of applause. May I request Guru Geetha Sharma to kindly felicitate our chief guest for the day. Thank you, ma'am. May I request Guru Shama ma'am to kindly address the gathering.
Namaskar, Namaskar Geetha ji. I'm very happy to be here this morning, and first of all I want to congratulate Geetha ji on completing 50 years. I know that this is no small feat, especially in a place like this where there is really, I'm sure she really needed to put the seed into the soil here to cultivate what she has really achieved after 50 years. So, kudos to Geetha ji. To work for 50 years continuously is a great achievement and really commendable. So I congratulate her on that with all my heart. I also see that this is an industrial, in a way, very commercial place, and there is this cultural atmosphere which is beginning, which was, I suppose, none whatsoever when she started out, and now I see so many students wanting to learn for so many years, wanting to continue it for a while and then take it up as a career, which is, I think, a real achievement. And I wish all the best to you, Geetha ji, and not complete just 50 years, but 75 and then 100. I was just now telling her that I was very happy to see her dance, and especially the Namachari's bhajan, because whatever the Guru's dance or whatever the experienced dancers dance, it comes all from the heart. And I wish her all my best wishes, Geetha ji, and for a long, long inning. Thank you. Namaskar.
I would now like to introduce our second guest, Sri Ramdas Palsule, a popular name amongst Indian classical music enthusiast, and has carved for himself since a very young age. Born in a well-educated family in Pune, his father, Sri Gajanan Palsule, was a recipient of the prestigious Kalidas Sanman President Award for his work in Sanskrit literature and for his Sanskrit book on Veer Savarkar. An alumnus of prestigious alma maters like Jnana Pramodni Prashala and College of Engineering, Pune, Sri Ramdas has a strong academic foundation. He was introduced to tabla by Pandit G.L. Samant. Later, he became the disciple of world-famous tabla maestro Tal Yogi Pandit Suresh Talwalkar. It was after achieving his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering that he chose his passion as his profession. Sri Ramdas chose his passion over a beaten path and an assured successful career in engineering at the age of 23, and ever since has been a devout torchbearer of the illustrious tradition of Indian classical music. Under the capable guidance of Tal Yogi, Pandit Suresh Talwalkar, Sri Ramdas, with his natural ingenuity, relentless toil and insatiable thirst for knowledge, made quick strides as an acclaimed soloist and a versatile accompanist. As a solo artist, Sri Ramdas developed his own style of presenting traditional compositions with a new perspective and fresh thought process. As his guru says, innovation without the foundation of tradition becomes superficial, and tradition without innovation becomes outdated. Sri Ramdas mastered the craft of Jodtal and Jati Bhed to acquire unparalleled expertise in these. He earned the praise of connoisseurs and patriarchs alike with his refreshingly vivid style of presentation and is aptly known as a riyazi, that is a hard-working artist in the fraternity. Apart from being a proficient solo artist, Sri Ramdas has also proved his dexterity as a versatile accompanist with vocalist, instrumentalist, and dancers from both Hindustani and Carnatic style of classical music. Pandit Jitendra Abhisheki, Pandit Jasraj, Vidushi Prabha Atre, Vidwan M. Balamurli Krishnan, Pandit Shivkumar Sharma, Pandit Hari Prasad Chaurasya, Pandit Ram Narayan, Pandit Birju Maharaj, and many more trusted him as an able accompanist for their performances all over the world. He has enthralled audiences with his enchanting solo performances as well as accompanied at prestigious concerts like the Savai Gandharva Sangeet Mahotsav in Pune, the Saptak Festival in Ahmedabad, the All India Radio, Spik Mackey, Isha Foundation's Yaksha 2020, the Dashara Festival at Mysuru, All Bengal Festival at Kolkata, Tansen Mahotsav at Gwalior, Kalidas Festival at Ujjain, Pandit Abhisheki Mahotsav at Goa, and many more. He has also performed in countries like USA, Canada, UK, Germany, Switzerland, Austria, Australia, many countries in Africa, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the Gulf countries. Besides being an artist of repute himself, Sri Ramdas is an avid academic. His rich educational background helps him understand the nuances of learning and teaching alike. A strong advocate of the Guru Shishya Parampara, he believes that art needs to be ingrained with sanskar. Ramdas ji imparts training to the younger generation of students of tabla free of cost. Since 1992, many students from all over India and abroad have been learning from him, and a number of them have also made their mark in the field of classical music as performers. He serves as a guru at the Lalit Kala Kendra Center for Performing Arts of University of Pune since 1997 and at Bharati Vidyapeeth School of Performing Arts. Sri Ramdas is a founding member and a guru at Avartan Gurukul, a unique Gurukul started in Pune in 2016. He insists on nourishing and nurturing students not only as accomplished artists, but beyond that as humble, cultured, and judicious citizens who would add value to the nation and the society at large. This only underlines his dedication and devotion towards the cause of Indian classical music and his genuine urge to make a difference to the society at large. Since 2001, Sri Ramdas has also been arranging concerts in North America, thereby providing a platform for Indian musicians and dancers, as well as propagating Indian classical music. Thanks to him, music aficionados in America have been treated to the performance of amazing artists like Pandit Sanjeev Abhyankar, Ustad Shahid Parvez, Pandit Parthasarthi Chaudhary, Vidwan M. Manjunath, Srimati Savani Shende, Pandit Uday Bhavalkar, and many others. Besides music, as a socially responsible citizen, he has been organizing a blood donation camp every year since 2001. In collaboration with Rotary Club of Pune Western and Maharashtra Mandal, Bay Area, California, USA, he helped raise funds for musicians who were economically affected due to COVID-19 pandemic under the project Saath. He was one of the organizers of a concert, namely Artist for Artist, to help all the instrument makers in flood-affected Sangli Kolhapur area in 2019. Sri Ramdas Palsule, way beyond an eminent artist, a humble student, a passionate teacher, an intellectual academic, zealous entrepreneur, and most importantly, an ambassador for Indian classical music. Indeed, sir, a role model for generations to come. On behalf of Geetha Dance Center, I welcome you, sir. I request Guru Geetha to kindly felicitate Ramdas, sir. I would now request Sri Ramdas Palsule, sir, to kindly address the gathering.
Namaskar. First of all, I would like to apologize for my not so good English, so I seek your permission to speak in Marathi. जिथे सिनियर लोक जे क्षमाताई माझ्या या ज्येष्ठ गुरु भगिनी आहेत, त्यांनी मला खूप लहानपणापासून बघितलं आहे. त्यांच्यासमोर म्हणजे असे आपले संस्कार आहेत की जिथे असे वरिष्ठ गुरुतुल्य लोक असतात तिथे आपण लहान मुलांनी जास्त बोलायचं नसतं. तर मी फार वेळ काही तुमचा घेणार नाही. सगळ्यात प्रथम मी गीताजींना 50 वर्ष त्यांच्या अकॅडमीला पूर्ण झाल्याबद्दल त्यांना मनापासून खूप शुभेच्छा देतो की 50 वर्ष एखादी संस्था चालवणं आणि ते सुद्धा उत्तर हिंदुस्थानातला भाग समजल्या जाणाऱ्या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये साऊथ इंडियन डान्स स्टाईल क्लासिकल भरतनाट्यम याची अकॅडमी इतकी वर्ष चालवणं हे फारच मोठं काम आहे. तर माझ्या म्हणजे खूपच मी त्यांचं अभिनंदन करतो आणि मला खात्री आहे की त्यांच्या अकॅडमीतनं असे हजारो विद्यार्थिनी तयार झालेले असणार आहेत की ज्यांच्यामुळे या भागातलं एक सांस्कृतिक वातावरण निर्माण व्हायला खूप मदत झालेली असणार आहे. अशा तऱ्हेने म्हणजे हे जरी प्रोफेशन असलं गीताजींचं, तरी त्यांनी एक फार मोठं एक सामाजिक कार्यच केलेलं आहे असं मला वाटतं, की या सगळ्या भागामध्ये ही सगळे कलेचं बीज रुजवणं, इतके वर्ष ती संस्था चालवणं, एवढे सगळ्या विद्यार्थ्यांनी निर्माण करणं फार मोठं काम आहे आणि सामाजिकदृष्ट्याही खूप मोठं काम आहे. त्यांच्या या संस्थेला मी खूप, त्यांना आणि त्यांच्या संस्थेला या पुढील वाटचालीकरता माझ्या खूप शुभेच्छा. अनेक वर्ष त्यांची संस्था अशीच मोठी होत राहो अशी ईश्वरचरणी प्रार्थना करतो. धन्यवाद.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words. We are indeed fortunate to have been present here in the midst of stalwarts like Guru Shama and Pandit Ramdas ji. Thank you so much for gracing the occasion with your presence, sir and ma'am. To commemorate the golden celebrations of Geetha Dance Center and the centenary celebrations of the Guru's father, a glittering felicitation ceremony was held last weekend. To continue with the same, we would like to let the audience know a small profile of Guru Geetha Sharma, before which a small felicitation for the Guru has been planned by the students of Geetha Dance Center. May I request the students to be standing beside ma'am as I read out the introduction of Guru. May I request the students to be please standing along with the Guru. I'd also request the senior students to come on stage. I am about to read the introduction. May I request all the students to be standing. Guru Geetha, born in Mumbai, is a graduate in economics from the University of Bombay and holds a diploma in Bharatanatyam from Lalit Kendra Maharashtra University. She started learning Bharatanatyam. May I request the students to please be standing beside the Guru. She started learning Bharatanatyam at the age of 6, initially from Guru Sudha Doraiswamy and later from famous school of Sri Rajarajeshwari Bharatanatyam Kala Mandir, Mumbai. She has participated in many dance recitals and ballets and is also proficient in Carnatic music. From the year 1970 till date, teaching classical dance of Bharatanatyam and training many students in this form of art, she has also given various performances on stage. She has performed for the Maharashtra Cultural Department of Goa. Her father, late K.V. Subramanian, a renowned mridangist, started Geetha Dance Center for promoting young artists and to teach classical dance, namely Bharatanatyam and Carnatic music. Guru Geetha Sharma is conducting classes under this banner for many years in Mumbai, then in Pimpri Chinchwad area from 1975 onwards. Initially, when she started her classes in Nigadi, it was a small village, and she, by her diligence and hard work, became a well-known Bharatanatyam teacher in Pimpri Chinchwad area. Guru Geetha Sharma, by her hard work, sincerity and diligence, worked through the institute, has imparted training in Bharatanatyam to several students in the past 49 to 50 years. More than 300 students have done the Arangetram and are performing and projecting this form of dance in various parts of India and abroad. This institute will and is celebrating the Golden Jubilee from 2020, and after the COVID took the first opportunity to come on stage to felicitate their Guru, late K.V. Subramanian, and the center for its Golden Jubilee celebration. She also prepares her students to write Bharatanatyam exams conducted by Akhil Bharatiya Mahagandharva Vidyalaya. To help her students, she has published a book called Guide to Bharatanatyam, released at the hands of former Minister of Cooperative Harshvardhan Patil. She also made a CD on Bharatanatyam songs for practice. To encourage her students to give public performance, she herself conducts every year Dashera celebration where all the students perform on the stage. Beside this, her students have performed at various festivals organized by Samajams, temples, corporate companies, the Lions and the Rotarians. She not only trains her students to perform, also trains them to be a teacher to promote this form of art in India and abroad. Her eldest daughter is teaching for last 15 years and her younger daughter for last 7 years in Houston, USA. One of her students is also teaching in California and one in Canberra, Australia. She has received many awards and recognition from various organizations in Pune, Rotary and Lions Club, etc. But notable prestigious award is Anna Saheb Magar Award from former Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Sri Charat Chandra Pawarji, and Akhil Natya Parishad, Maharashtra, from the hands of Chief Minister Sri Vilas Rao Deshmukh. It is indeed an honor for all the students present here to seek the blessings of the Guru. Here's presenting Guru Geetha Sharma ji. May I request the students to speak a few words on their Guru.
Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, could we have a thunderous round of applause for our dear Geetha ma'am? I've been learning Bharatanatyam from Guru Geetha Sharma for the past 17 years now. She's been a guide, a mentor, the most loving human being you could ever meet. She has nurtured us, taught us how to dance, how to behave, how to act, how to interact with people. She gave us the confidence to stand on stage, which in itself is a big achievement, I feel. She has completed 50 years of teaching, of guiding students like us, many of us, and gave us the confidence to stand on our feet, to teach young aspiring kids this beautiful form of art called Bharatanatyam. I would like everyone to give her a standing ovation for completing 50 years of career in the stage. May I please request all of you to give her a standing ovation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, dear students. To continue with the felicitation, Guru Venkatesh Iyer hails from a musical family who learnt under his father, Guru K.V. Narayana Swami, a disciple of great Mridangam maestro, Guru Sri Palakat Raghusa. He is a professional Mridangam artist, accompanying for Bharatanatyam concerts, vocal concerts, fusion, etc. He has good number of students taking guidance from Mumbai and Pune, and also from abroad. He has accompanied Guru Kalaimamani Kalyana Sundaram, Guru Dr. Sucheta Chapekar, Guru Geetha Sharma, Guru Vikraman Pillai, Guru Usha Rahul, and many more such stalwarts. He is a regular accompany artist in Pune University and Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. He has many concerts in All India Radio, Mumbai, for many leading vocal and instrumental artists. He has traveled frequently abroad for Bharatanatyam concerts. Recently, he has been awarded Talas Siromani by Geetha Nritya Vidyalaya, Mumbai. Recently, one of his students, Vikhyat, has been awarded in India's Guinness Book record for a small child playing mridangam for a long duration. It is indeed an honor to honor Guru Venkatesh, mridangist from Geetha Dance Center, and has also been instrumental in many beautiful performances. May I call upon Guru Venkatesh on stage for the felicitation, and may I request Guru Geetha Sharma to felicitate the mridangist. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Guru. Thank you, Shama, Guru Shama ma'am and Guru Pandit Ramdas ji. May I request the dignitaries to kindly take the seats in the audience. Now we shall begin with the second round of enthralling performances by the students of Guru Geetha Dance Center.
Varnam in Bharatanatyam is the most intricate and complex item. It means description. It belongs to the Nitya category, giving equal importance to Nrita and Natya. Varnam in Rag Shankara Varnam set to Adital.
சக்கியே இந்த எந்தன் காமியே வர சொல்லடி கலந்து கத்தை கத்த குந்தத்தை கிட்ட தொம் தோம் ரே கம் ரே க கிண்ண த கண்ண க கம் த கம் த த ரே Kade takna takna kajam kajam kita takatho kita takna takna kajam jam 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 ஏனடி எந்தன் காமியே ஏதடி எந்தன் சாமியே வரகொண்டடி
Thank you.
கோடி கோடி சுகம் தேடி தேடி பதம் பாடி பாடி அருளாடி அனுதினம் ஆடி ஆடி உடல் வாடி பதம் சுரடி மோடி செய்யலாகு மோடி போடி கோடி கோடி சுகம் தேடி தேடி பதம் பாடி பாடி அருளாடி அனுதினம் ஆடி ஆடி உடல் வாடி பதம் சுரடி மோடி செய்யலாகு மோடி போடி இந்த மாதே இது ரகசியம் இது மிக மிக ரகசியமாதே 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 இது மிக மிக ரகசியம் பாத பாமகரி சனி சரி கமாதே இது ரகசியம் இது மிக மிக ரகசியம் பாத சேவையாகி சரக்குள்ளடி பாத சேவையாகி சரக்குள்ளடி மாதே இது ரகசியம் இது மிக மிக ரகசியம் பாபம பமகம பாமகரி தானி தானி சரி கம பனி பமகரி கமாதே இது ரகசியம் இது மிக மிக அவசியம் கூடி கொடுத்தவளை தேடி மணமாலை கூடி மகிழ்ந்திடும் மாலவந்தானடி கூடி கொடுத்தவளை தேடி மணமாலை கூடி மகிழ்ந்திடும் மாலவந்தானடி மாதே இது ரகசியம் இது மிக மிக ரகசியம் நீர நீர பம தாபமாகரிக பாமகாரி தனி கம பாத பதம பதானி தனி 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 பத பதம பம பனி தமாதே இது ரகசியம் இது மிக மிக ரகசியம் ஆதி மூலமென போல மீட்டழுத யானை புஞ்சன் அருள் புரிந்தாரடி ஆலினை மேல் கொண்டிரு பாலடி அருள் பெருமையுடன் அழைத்தோடி பாடி ஆதி மூலமென போல மீட்டழுத யானை புஞ்சன் அருள் புரிந்தாரடி ஆலினை மேல் கொண்டிரு பாலடி அருள் பெருமையுடன் அழைத்தோடி பாடி மாதே இது ரகசியம் இது மிக மிக ரகசியம் சானிதா பமக மகரி சாமி தனிசா காப்பமா கம பதனி சானிதா
గమ పామ గరి సరి గమ 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 మగ మపద గమ గరి గమ మగ మప మపద గరి గని గని సరి గరి గమ గరి గని గని రి సద మగ మద మగ గరి గమ తే கிரலனு கதி ரகசியம் இது மிக மிக அவசியம் பஞ்சபாண்டவரின் குறையை தீர்த்தவனடி பாலகோபால நடி பஞ்சபாண்டவரின் குறையை தீர்த்தவனடி பாலகோபால நடி அஞ்சி நடுங்கிய அன்னை பாஞ்சாது அவனம் கேட்டு துது தந்தானடி வஞ்சகமின்றிய ராவணாதிகளை வீரனு மனுத வென்றானடி தஞ்சவனடி தவமிருந்தனடி தாயே வந்து மனம் புரிந்திடுவானடி பஞ்சபாண்டவரின் குறையை தீர்த்தவனடி பாலகோபால நடி அஞ்சி நடுங்கிய அன்னி பாஞ்சாலி அவனம் கேட்டு துது தந்தானடி பஞ்சகமிந்திய ராவணாதிகளை வீரனு மனுத வென்றானடி கந்தமிழது காமிருந்திடுவேனடி தானே வந்து மனம் புரிந்திடுவானடி மாதே இது மிக மிக ரகசியமாதே இது மிக மிக ரகசியமாதே
Thank you, dear students, for that wonderful performance. Shivashtakam. Prabhu Prananadam is a padam on the Kirtana written by famous devotee of Lord Shiva and who is also known as Nataraja, the dancing god. This divine art form is performed by Lord Shiva and his divine consort goddess Parvati. The dance performed by Lord Shiva is known as Tandava. Shiva's Tandava is a vigorous dance, and that is the source of the cycle of creation, preservation, and dissolution. Tandava depicts his violent nature as the destroyer of the universe. Here I welcome the Guru and her disciple Shweta to come up for the next performance of Shiva Ashtakam. Let us welcome them with an applause.
प्रभुं प्राणनाथं विभुं विश्वनाथं जगन्नाथनाथं सदानन्दभाजम् भवद्भव्यभूतेश्वरं भूतनाथं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमीशानमीडे गळेरुण्डमालं तनौ सर्पजालं महाकालकालं गणेशाधिपालम् जटाजूटगङ्गोत्तरं गैर्विशिष्यं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमीशानमीडे मुदामाकरं मण्डनं मण्डयन्तं महामण्डलं भस्मभूषाधरन्तं अनादिं ह्यपारं महामोहमारं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमीशानमीडे वटाधो निवासं महाट्टाट्टहासं महापापनाशं सदा सुप्रकाशम् गिरीशं गणेशं सुरेशं महेशं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमीशानमीडे गिरीन्द्रात्मजा सङ्गृहीतार्थदेहं गिरौ संस्थितं सर्वदा पन्नगेहम् परब्रह्म ब्रह्मादिभिर्वन्द्यमानं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमीशानमीडे कपालं त्रिशूलं कराभ्यां दधानं पदाम्भोजनं राय कामदधानम् बलिवर्धयानं सुराणां प्रधानं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमीशानमीडे शरच्चन्द्रगात्रं गणानन्दपात्रं त्रिनेत्रं पवित्रं धनेशस्य मित्रम् अपर्णाकळत्रं सदा सच्चरित्रं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमीशानमीडे हरं सर्पहारं चिताभूविहारं भवं वेदसारं सदा निर्विकारम् श्मशाने वसन्तं मनोजं दहन्तं शिवं शङ्करं शम्भुमीशानमीडे स्वयं यः प्रभाते नरः शूलपाणे पठे स्तोत्ररत्नं त्विह प्राप्य रत्नौ सुपुत्रं सुधान्यं सुमित्रं कळत्रं विचित्रैः समाराध्य मोक्षं प्रयाति
After the wonderful duet by Guru Geetha and her disciple and daughter Shweta, let's move on to the next performance, Shuddha Brahma, in Lord Rama's biography that reflects the many noble causes and qualities of Lord Rama. Shuddha Brahma also is divided into the different phases of Lord Rama.
शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात्पर राम कालात्मक परमेश्वर राम शुद्ध ब्रह्म परात्पर राम कालात्मक परमेश्वर राम शेषतल्प सुख निद्रित राम ब्रह्माद्यमर प्रार्थित राम चण्ड किरण कुल मंडन राम श्रीमद्दशरथ नंदन राम कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम विश्वामित्र प्रियधन राम घोर ताटका घातक राम मारीचारिणि पातक राम कौशिक मख संरक्षक राम श्रीमदहल्योद्धारक राम गौतम मुनि संपूजित राम सुर मुनिवर गण संस्तुत राम नाविक धावित मृदुपद राम मिथिलापुर जन मोहक राम विदेह मानस रंजक राम त्र्यंबक कार्मुक भंजक राम सीतार्पित वर मालिक राम कृत वैवाहिक कौतुक राम भागवदर्प विनाशक राम राम जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम अगणित गुण गण भूषित राम अवनीत नया कामित राम अगणित गुण गण भूषित राम अवनीत नया कामित राम राका चंद्र समान राम पितृवाक्याश्रित कानन राम प्रिय गुह विनिवेदित पद राम प्रक्षालित निज मृदुपद राम भरद्वाज मुखानंदक राम चित्रकूटाद्रिनिकेतन राम दशरथ संतत चिंतित राम कैकेयी तनयार्चित राम विरचित निज पितृकर्मक राम भरतार्पित निज पादुक राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम दंडकावन जन पावन राम दुष्ट विराध विनाशन राम दंडकावन जन पावन राम दुष्ट विराध विनाशन राम शरभंग सुतीक्षार्चित राम अगस्त्यानुग्रह वर्धित राम गृध्राधिप संसेवित राम पंचवटी तट सुस्थित राम शूर्पणखाति विदायक राम खरदूषण मुख सोदक राम सीता प्रिय हरिणानुग राम मारीचाति कृताशुग राम विनष्ट सीतान्वेषक राम गृध्राधिप गतिदायक राम शबरी दत्त फलाशन राम कबंध बाहुच्छेदन राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम हनुमत सेवित निज पद राम नत सुग्रीवाभीष्ट राम हनुमत सेवित निज पद राम नत सुग्रीवाभीष्ट राम धर्मित बालि संहारक राम वानर दूत प्रेषक राम हितकर लक्ष्मण संयुत राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम कपिवर संतत संस्मृत राम तद्गति विघ्न ध्वंसक राम कपिवर संतत संस्मृत राम तद्गति विघ्न ध्वंसक राम सीता प्राणाधारक राम दुष्ट दशानन दूषित राम शिष्ट हनुमद्भूषित राम सीता वेदित काकावन राम कृत चूडामणि दर्शन राम कपिवर वचनाश्वासित राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम राम राम जय राजा राम 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 जय सीताराम रावण निधन प्रस्थित राम वानर सैन्य समावृत राम रावण निधन प्रस्थित राम वानर सैन्य समावृत राम शोषित सरिदीशार्थित राम विभीषण भयदायक राम पर्वत सेतु दशमुख रावण राम विधिभव मुख सुर संस्तुत राम कस्थित दशरथ वीक्षित राम सीता दर्शन मोदित राम अभिषिक्त विभीषण नत राम पुष्पकयानारोहण राम भरद्वाजाभिनिषेवण राम भरत प्राण प्रियकर राम साकेतपुरी भूषण राम सकल स्वीय समानत राम रत्नल सत्पीठास्थित राम पट्टाभिषेकालंकृत राम पार्थिव कुल सम्मानित राम विभीषणार्पित रंगक राम कीशकुलानुग्रहकर राम सकल जीव संरक्षक राम समस्त लोकाधारक राम सकल जीव संरक्षक राम समस्त लोकाधारक राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम 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 जय राजा राम 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 जय सीता राम.
Indeed, a mesmerizing performance by the students and the Guru. Congratulations and a great performance by all of them. Swagatam Krishna. This Uttakadu Venkata Subba Ayya Kruti, which praises Sri Krishna, is highly well known. Due to Krishna's portrayal of many different deeds in good rhythmic terminology, it is particularly well-liked dance routine. He is referred to as the unmatched performer of numerous heroic exploits, beloved of holy sages, the destroyer of devils, and the object of unwavering devotion. I call upon the students for the next performance, Swagatam Krishna.
स्वागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरी सदन मृदुवदन मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरी सदन मृदुवदन मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण शरणागतं कृष्ण मधुरापुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदन इह स्वागतं कृष्ण कृष्ण भोगधाप्तसुलभा सुपुष्पगन्धकळभा भोगदाप्तसुलभा सुपुष्पगन्धकळभा भोगधाप्तसुलभा सुपुष्पगन्धकळभा भोगधाप्तसुलभा सुपुष्पगन्धकळभा कस्तूरितिलकमहिपा मम कान्तनन्द गोपकन्त स्वागतं कृष्णा भोगधाप्तसुलभा सुपुष्पगन्धकळभा कस्तूरितिलकमहिपा मम कान्तनन्द गोपकन्त स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा स्वागतं कृष्णा 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 मुष्टिगासुरचाणूरमल्ल मल्लविशारद मधुसूदन मुष्टिगासुरचाणूरमल्ल मल्लविशारद मधुसूदन मुष्टिगासुरचाणूरमल्ल मल्लविशारद कुवलयपीठ मर्दन काळिङ्गनर्तन गोकुलरक्षण सकल सुलक्षण देव मर्दन काळिङ्गनर्तन गोकुलरक्षण सकल सुलक्षण देव शिष्टजनपाल सङ्कल्प कल्प कल्प शतकोटि असमपराभव शिष्टजनपाल सङ्कल्प कल्प कल्प शतकोटि असमपराभव धीर मुनिजन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देव धीर मुनिजन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देव मधुर मधुर हृदि साहस साहस व्रज युवती जनमानस पूजित मधुर मधुर हृदि साहस साहस व्रज युवती जनमानस पूजित सा गप गरि पगरि सदस सरिग पद सत पगरि पगरि सदस ससरि ग पद सस दप प गरि रि पगरि सदस सरि ग ग पद स दप गरि पगरि सदस तत्तित्तगजनगं तित्तगजनगं स दप गरि पगरि सदस तत्तित्तगजनगं तित्तगजनगं स दप गरि पगरि सदस तगदरि कुकुन्दण किड तगधीं 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 स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मधुरापुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा स्वागतं कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे
After a beautiful performance by the Guru and her disciples, let's move on to the next recital, a Kriti on Lord Vishnu. A pride for the Carnatic music fraternity in making this wonderful Kriti that describes the Dashavatars of Lord Vishnu. Also known as a well-known dancing song, it speaks about the Dashavatar, in which Lord Vishnu assumes numerous forms in order to redeem humanity.
தூணிலும் இருப்பார் துரும்பிலும் இருப்பார் தூணிலும் இருப்பார் துரும்பிலும் இருப்பார் துரிதத்தை பரிஹரிப்பார் நாராயண துரிதத்தை பரிஹரிப்பார் நாராயணன் உன்னிலும் இருப்பார் என்னிலும் இருப்பார் உலகனைத்திலும் இருப்பார் நாராயண உள்ளிலும் இருப்பார் வெளியிலும் இருப்பார் உயிருக்கு உயிருமாயிருப்பார் நாராயண சித்தாயும் இருப்பார் ஜடமாயும் இருப்பார் சிஜடமாயும் இருப்பார் நாராயண குறைவில்லாத வாழ்வு தரும் கோவிந்தா சங்க சக்கரம் கொண்டவன் நீயன்றோ சிந்தை கனிந்து அருள்வாய் கோவிந்தா மறை நான்கின் பொருளாகி நின்றவனே 10 அவதாரங்கள் 10 அவதாரங்கள் எடுத்த கண்ணா நாராயண 10 அவதாரங்கள் எடுத்த கண்ணா நாராயண நாராயண மந்தரகிரி தன்னை தாங்கிடவே வானவரும் தானவரும் ஆழியமுதம் கடைந்த மந்தரகிரி தன்னை தாங்கிடவே ஒரு உன்னுடைய வாடு கொண்ட கூர்மாவதாரம் என உன்னுடைய வாடு கொண்ட கூர்மாவதாரம் என கோலமுற்றாய் புகழும் ஓங்கிடவே இன நிரண்யாக்ஷன் எனும் படுபாவி இரண்யாக்ஷன் எனும் படுபாவி இரண்யாக்ஷன் எனும் படுபாவி பாய எழு கடலுள் மறைத்த பூதேவி இரண்யாக்ஷன் எனும் படுபாவி பாய எழு கடலுள் மறைத்த பூதேவி ரக்ஷக சகல ஜீவரக்ஷக தினரக்ஷக சகல ஜீவரக்ஷக எனவே மாநிலத்தை தூக்கிய பரகவடிவானவனே எங்கிருக்கிறான் ஹரி எங்கிருக்கிறான் அவள் எங்கிருக்கிறான் சொல்லடா எங்கிருக்கிறான் சொல்லடா எங்கிருக்கிறான் என்ற இரணியன் சொல்லை இடைமறித்தே அவள் பிள்ளை ஹரி எங்கும் இருப்பான் தூணில் எங்கும் இருப்பான் என எயமினதாலேத கொல்லை நீங்கவும் பொங்கு சினவும் பனது பூத உடலும் தசை தின்றெழுந்த தொந்தையோடு மணி குடலும் உதிரம் சிந்த வேகம் கொண்டு கீரும் நரசிங்கமான அவதாரணி சங்க சித்திரதாரணி உபகாரணி ஆதாரணி மூவடி மண் கேட்டு வந்து மண்ணளந்து விண்ணளந்து மூவடி மண் கேட்டு வந்து மண்ணளந்து விண்ணளந்து மபலி சிரம் மளந்த பாமனனே மூவடி மண் கேட்டு வந்து மண்ணளந்து விண்ணளந்து மபலி சிரம் மளந்த பாமனனே தந்தை ஆவியை பறித்ததனால் சூரிய குல வைரியன அமைந்த பரசுராம ஆனவனே தேவர்களை சிறை மீட்ட தேவர்களை சிறை மீட்ட ராவணாதி உயிர் வாய்த்து தேவர்களை சிறை மீட்ட ராவணாதி உயிர் வாய்த்த தசரத ஸ்ரீராமரனே தசரத ஸ்ரீராம அவதாரனே உலகிலே உழவார் புகழும் கலப்பை தன்னை உலகிலே உழவார் புகழும் கலப்பை தன்னை உயம் தனில் தாங்கி நின்ற பலராமனே ஆவணி ரோகிணியில் அஷ்டமியிலே அர்த்த ஜாம நேரத்திலே அவதரித்தோனே ஆவணி ரோகிணியில் அஷ்டமியிலே அர்த்த ஜாம நேரத்திலே அவதரித்தோனே ஆயர்பாடி மேவிய யசோதை நந்தலாலா ஆயர்பாடி மேவிய யசோதை நந்தலாலா ஆயர்பாடி மேவிய யசோதை நந்தலாலா யசோதை நந்தலாலாய படி மேவிய யசோதை நந்தலால 10000 கோபியர் பரமானந்தலோல பூபாரம் தீர்க்க பாரத போர் முடித்த ஷீல பூபாரம் தீர்க்க பாரத போர் முடித்த ஷீல கோபால கிருஷ்ணனான ஆதிமூல பரிபால ஆவணி ரோகிணியில் அஷ்டமியிலே அர்த்தஜாம நேரத்திலே அவதரித்தோனே பஞ்சபாதகம் வாதுடன் கொடிய வஞ்சகம் மித்ரவேதகம் க்ஷயகஞ்சனாக வராடு நாடக மேடையாகிய கலியுகம் பஞ்சபாதகம் வாதுடன் கொடிய வஞ்சகம் மித்ரவேதகம் க்ஷயகஞ்சனாக வராடு நாடக மேடையாகிய கலியுகம் அழிக்கவே தர்மம் தழைக்கவே அழிக்கவே தர்மம் தழைக்கவே அன்பு கொண்ட கலியவகாரன் சிங்காரன் தசாவதாரன் நீயே பார்க்கடல் அலை மேலே பாம்பனையில் மேலே பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா உந்தன் பதமலர் நிழல் தேடி பரவசமுடு பாடி கதி பெறவே ஞானம் நீத தேவா பார்க்கடல் அலை மேலே பாம்பனையில் மேலே பள்ளி கொண்டாய் ரங்கநாதா
A beautiful depiction of Lord Ranganatha. Tilanas are brisk, short, rhythmic passages presented at the close of the performance of both music and dance. Here we have the students of Geetha Dance Center present Kalinga Nartanam Tilana in Gambhira Natyam Ragam set to Adi Tal. Let's welcome them with an applause.
தாம் தீம் தரன்னதாம் கிணத தாம் தீம் தரன்னதாம் தேனாத கிண்ண தாம் தீம் தரன்னதாம் கிணத தாம் தீம் தரன்னதாம் தாம் தீம்
ಭುಜಂಗನ ನೀರಜ ತಡಾಗ
ತಾದಿಗ ಮೃದುಳ ಪದ ನಿಕಟ ತರಂಗೋ ತುಂಗ ತಾಡಂಗ ನಿರ್ತಕ ನಿರ್ತಕ ತಾಂ ತಕ ತೈ ತಕ ತಾದಿಮಿದಿಯ ತಕ ತಾಕಿಟ ತಗ ಜಗದಿಗರ್ ಜಗನಂದಂ ದಗ ಜಗದಗ ಜಗದಿಗರ್ ಜಗನಂದಂ ಯಮುನಾ ತಡಾಗ ತುಂಗ ತರಂಗಂ ಇಮಗರಸ್ಮಿನಿತ ರಮಿತ ಶುಭಾಂಗಂ ಇತಸ್ತತಸ್ತರ ಕರುಣಾಪಾಂಗಂ ಯದಿವರ ಹೃದಯ ಸರೋರುಹ ಭೃಂಗಂ ದಿನತದೆಲ್ಲಾನ 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 ದೃಗದ ಕಿಟದೆಲ್ಲಾನ ಅಲಕ ಸಿಂಧೂರ ಅಲಕ ಶೃಂಗಾರ ಪರನ ಗಂಭೀರ ಉರಕಪಣ ಸಂಚಾರ ನಂದ ಸುಕುಮಾರ ನವನೀತ ದದಿ ಚೋರ ಚಂದಮಣಿಗಾರ ಜಲಬಬದಿ ನುತದೀರ ನನ್ನಂದ ಸುಕುಮಾರ ನವನೀತ ದದಿ ಚೋ ಚಂದಮಣಿಗಾರ ಜಲಬಬದಿ ನುತದೀರ ಜಯ ವಿಜಯೀ ಭವನಂದ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ರಜ ಜನ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಕಿಶೋರ ಕಳೀಯ ನಟನಾನಂದ ಗಂಭೀರ ಕರುಣಾರಸಯುಧ ಭಾವ ಶರೀ ತದೀಂ ತದಾಂ ತದೀಂ ತದಾಂ ತತೈ ಧೀಂ ತತ್ತಾಂ ತದೀಂ ತತ್ತಾಂ ತತೈ ಧಿಮಿತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಜಣು ಜುಗುಣ ಗುಣಂದರಿ ತಗುಣ ಗುಣಂದರಿ ಧಿಮಿತ ತಾಕು ಧಿಮಿತ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಜಣ ರಜಕುಮಾರ ಮಹಿಮಾಲಂಕ ವನಮಾಲ ಬುಲಂದರ ಕೃತ ಕೃತಾದಾರ ತಜ್ಜಂ ತತ್ತಗಜ್ಜಂ ತತ್ತಗಡ್ಡಂ ತಗುರ್ರಂ ತತ್ತಜ್ಜಂ ತತ್ತಗಜ್ಜಂ ತತ್ತಗಡ್ಡಂ ತತ್ತಗುರ್ರಂ ತತ್ತಾಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ತತಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ಜಣಂದರಿ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಜಣು ತಾಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ತತಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ಜಣಂದರಿ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಜಣ ಅದ್ಭುತ ನರ್ತನ ಚಿತ್ರಿತ ಮುದ್ರಿತ ವಿದ್ಯತ ಮುದ್ಭವಮದ್ಭುತ ಮದ್ಭುತ ತಾಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ತತಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ಅದ್ಭುತ ನರ್ತನ ಚಿತ್ರಿತ ಮುದ್ರಿತ ವಿದ್ಯತ ಮುದ್ಭವ ಮದ್ಭುತ ಮದ್ಭುತ ತಾಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ತತಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ದಿದಿಶುತ ಕಾಲ ವಿದಿಶುತ ಶೀಲ ಗದಿಶಯ ನೀಲ ಧೃತ ಪದಲೋಲ ತಾಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ತತಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ದಿದಿಶುತ ಕಾಲ ವಿದಿಶುತ ಶೀಲ ಗದಿಶಯ ನೀಲ ಧೃತ ಪದ ಲೋಲ ತಾಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ತತಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ಜಣಂದರಿ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಜಣ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಧಿಮಿತ ಕದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಧಿಮಿತ ಗತ ತತ್ತೋಂ ತತ್ತೈ ಕಡದ ಕರಿಡತೋಂ ತರಿಗಿಟ ತರಿಗಿಟ ತಾಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ತತಕು ಜಣಂದರಿ ಜಣಂದರಿ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟ್ಟ ಜಣ ತದಿಮಿತಿ ತಯ್ಯ ತರಿಗಿಟ ತಗತ ಗಜ್ಜಂ ಅತಿಶಯ ಸುಖನೃತ ಪದಕರ ಪಾದಜ್ಜಂ ಸರಸ ಲೋಕ ಮುರಳೀ ರವನಾದ ಸಕಲ ಲೋಕ ಸಮ್ಮೋಹನ ಗೀತ ತಕ್ಕು ದಿನ್ನದಗ ದಿನ್ನಂದಗದಗದ ದೈತಾಂಗದ ದೈತ ತ್ರಿಗದಗ ದಗ ದಿನ್ನತ್ತಾಂಗದ ದೈತಾಂಗದ ದೈತ ಕದಂಬ ಕಿಸಲಯ್ಯ ಮಿಳಿತನು ಪುರ ಪದಂಜಲಿತ ಕೃತ ಪಾದತ್ತಾಂ ಕದಂಬ ಕಿಸಲಯ್ಯ ಮಿಳಿತನು ಪುರ ಪದಂಜಲಿತ ಕೃತ ಪಾದತ್ತಾಂ ತಿಲ್ಲ ನದೃಗದಿಲ್ಲ ನದೃಗದೃಗದಿಲ್ಲ ನಾ ಕಿಟ ತೊಂ ಗತನ್ನ ಗೀಟ ತೋಂ ಕೈ ತೋಂ ದಗ ಗಿಡ ತರಿ ಗಿಡ ದಂ ತುದಿಂ ತುದುಂ ಕದೈ ಕದ ಜೋರಗ ಬಂದ ಅದ್ಭುತಂ ಶಿರಸಿ ಚಲನಂ ಚಲನಂ ಧೃತನಂ ವಿದನಂ ಧೃತನಂ ವಿದ ಚಂದ್ರಪದಂಗ ಕಂಕಣ ಕಿಂಚಿತ ನಂಗನನಂ ಪದರದರ ದಿಮಿ ದಿಮಿ ಜಣು ಜಣುದಂ ತದಾತ್ತದಿಲ್ಲ ನಗ ನಗ ಭೂಷ ತಗಿಡ ತಗಸ್ ತಡಾಯ ಬುಧಕರ ಮಂದಸ್ ಸ್ಮಿತಕರವರ ಪೂಜಿತ ಪದಯುಗಳ ಹರಿ ಜಯ ವಿಜಯೀ ಭವನಂದ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ರಜ ಜನ ಪರಮಾನಂದ ಕಿಶೋರ ಕಳೀಯ ನಟನಾನಂದ ಗಂಭೀರ ಕರುಣಾರಸಯುಧ ಭಾವ ಶರೀ ರಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪಕರಳ ಸಮನಯನ ಗಮನದಳ ಧರಣ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಶೋ ರಜಾಕರ ದಯಾಕರ ಶ್ರೀಕರ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪಕರಳ ಸಮನಯನ ಗಮನದಳ ಧರಣ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿಶೋ ರಜಾಕರ ದಯಾಕರ ಶ್ರೀಕರ ಮದ ಮಧುಕರ ಮಧುಪಕರಳ ಸಮನಯನ ಗಮನದಳ ಧರಣ ಮುನಿ ಹೃದಯ ಮಪಿ ಚೋರ ಚಾಕರ ದಯಾಕರ ಮುರಾ
a wonderful performance by the senior students of Geetha Dance Center. We move on to the last performance, Sri Rangapuram. Sri Rangam, a temple town in Tamil Nadu that implies the one who wanders. Lord Rama, whose family deity is Ranganatha of Sri Rangam, is described along with his accomplishments. A well-known Carnatic hymn written in Sanskrit by Muthuswami Dikshidhar and dedicated to Sri Ranganatha Swami of Sri Rangam. I request Guru Geetha to kindly come and perform on this beautiful rendition.
ಸಂಕಟಹರಣ ಗೋವಿಂದ ವೆಂಕಟರಮಣ ಮುಕುಂದ ಸಂಕಟಹರಣ ಗೋವಿಂದ ವೆಂಕಟರಮಣ ಮುಕುಂದ ಸಂಕಟಹರಣ ಗೋವಿಂದ ವೆಂಕಟರಮಣ ಮುಕುಂದ ಸಂಕರ್ಷಣ ಮೂಲಕಂದ ಶಂಕರ ಗುರು ಗುಹಾನಂದ ರಂಗ ಪೂರ ವಿಕಾರ ಜಯ ಕೋದಂಡ ರಾಮಾವತಾರ ರಘುವೀರ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗ ಪೂರ ವಿಕಾರ
Thank you, ma'am, for that beautiful solo performance. It is an absolute honor to be standing before an august gathering, and I'm indeed grateful to each one of you for gracing this occasion with your presence. I feel privileged to propose the vote of thanks. On behalf of Guru Geetha Sharma and Geetha Dance Center, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to all our distinguished guests from the field of dance and music, our eminent artists, parents, and all the participants. We are glad that an event of this grandeur has been organized to commemorate the centenary celebrations of KV Subramanian and the Golden Jubilee celebration of Geetha Dance Center. With immense joy and pride, I congratulate the Guru for her untiring efforts in taking the legacy ahead and keep the glory flying high. It is a privilege to thank each one of the esteemed guests who have gathered here to bless the Guru and her dance center. We recognize the efforts of the Lions Club of Akurdi and their contribution in organizing this event. A special word of appreciation to Lion Nilesh Mate for his technical assistance. A big thank you to all the artists of GDC who have yet again contributed to making this event a grand success. Hearty congratulations to all the participants and students of Guru Geetha Sharma for their wonderful and enthralling performance today morning. I humbly thank each one present here. Mangalam, meaning ending the performance. Here, the Bharatanatyam artist will again thank God, Guru, and the audience for making this performance a grand success. May I call on the senior students of the Guru and the Guru on stage to perform the Mangalam. After the Mangalam, we shall all join in for lunch, which shall be served downstairs. Thank you.
सुदु